Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Wednesday, March the 6th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into the Omnovia trading room. I know I keep nagging at you guys, but we will be moving to the PTR room sometime. I don't know exactly when. We have to have a more proper login button and all that sort of stuff, but I'm almost positive we'll be moving to the new room. So please, if you keep coming into the Omnovia room, I still have it open, but more and more people are moving over to the other room, okay? And there's a link in this email for the new room. And let's see, and that's, yeah, the link for the new room, plus there's a promo link for 15% off. Instantly, either in the first month of a standard or premium or the entire year of a standard or premium package. I open the rooms right now, plural, at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. Well, I did do a few little trades today, but you know what? I mean, really, all anybody really wanted to talk about was BPTH. And, you know, unfortunately, I did not get into this one, unbelievably, I know. This is one of these situations, and let's just take a look at it on the daily chart. So this is today. So what are we today? Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday. So on Thursday it started, and there's Friday. Now I'll bet that most people, when they saw this and this, thought, okay, that's it, that's it, that's it. And we see this a lot, you know. You see, you know, a couple of down days, it's got to be over. Who in their right mind would get back into this? Well, they did come up with a press release this morning. You know, whether it is as fantastic as the market is treating it, who knows? You know, they are suggesting that their phase 2 results are very good. It's a drug, you know, but drug company, of course. And so this is the reaction. But why is the reaction like that? Like, why is it so extreme? So, if you look at the float situation, now, we have a float of 315,000 shares. Now, I'm not sure if that is completely correct. My guess is that if you went to 10 different websites, you would find 10 different float numbers. Bottom line is, whether it's 315,000 or 500,000 or 2 million, it's a very, very low float situation. And again, if you don't know the concept of the float basically is, not basically, it's the available number of shares that can be traded. You know, if you look at shares outstanding for a company, then you start subtracting all the shares that insiders own, mutual funds, etc. Not that any mutual funds own this one, but I'm just talking in general. So you start subtracting those numbers because those shares are not traded on a daily basis. And that's when you get your float. So the lower the float, so in this case, it's ridiculously low if it is 315,000, this is why you get a move like this. Because, for whatever reason, again, it's the press release that came out, people want this stock, and so it is just a classic supply and demand situation. The supply is extremely low. You know, I mean, I have my low floaters on the move is maxed out at 30 million. Anything under 30 million is pretty low, but certainly something at 315,000 is ridiculously low. So all of a sudden, when people want this, this is exactly the sort of move that can happen. And it's been very impressive because you don't see like a huge sell-off at any point and then a recovery. You know, it's actually been fairly orderly, and who knows, it may continue. But that's why this sort of stuff happens, and you know, I just thought I would more concentrate on that today. You know, I did take I took a couple of long positions in ANF, Abercrombie and Fitch that had an earnings spike today, but nobody cares about that. All anybody could really focus on was the BPTH. Now, the other one that sort of late was REN. In REN, you know, I saw this in the pre-market. This is a China stock. I saw this in the pre-market right here, but then as, you know, this is the tan area is the pre-market. As it was doing this, I thought, forget about it. Nothing will happen. 161 all the way to 247. Look where it stalled, by the way. It's amazing how this works sometimes. To back this out just a little bit. See if I can, yeah, you see where it stalled? I was saying in the room, as this, I mentioned this when it just got over 2. I said, well, it has a chance to get up to this level right here. You just look at a daily chart, and this looks like a resistance area. And almost to the penny, it got right there, and now it is pulled back. So we'll see what happens later on. But anyway, again, hard to concentrate really on anything else when you see stocks like that BPTH. And just when you think you'll never see a stock like that again, one pops up tomorrow. I'm not saying that's going to happen tomorrow, but if you really wanted to, just look at stocks like that. You could take this low floaters on the move, and in the configuration, instead of 30 million. It just changes to 4 million or something. You probably won't get very many alerts, but the alerts that you do get might be the incredible ones. So, you can always do that. So if you have that window from me, you can just make the change yourself. All right, everybody, I think that's it. I'm going to bring back the capture program and get rid of this chart. So if you have any questions for me, you can use this email address, and this is the link to get into the Amnovia room. The link to get into the PTR, stands for Pro Traders Room, is in the email. I'll open both rooms tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and I hope to see you in both of them, but mainly the PTR room tomorrow. That's where I'm putting all my alerts. I'm devoting most of my, the commentary goes to both rooms, but all my alerts, everything like that is going into the PTR room. All right, have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.